yeah, it's time for Arathi Basin. Man, it's been months since I've been in here. This is my favourite battleground. I can't wait. Here we go. Big battle incoming. Huh? Where's all the alliance? What are they doing? They're all at the farm, but they're not capping it. This is so strange. They're not trying for objectives at all. It's like a deathmatch. This guy is AFK. What the hell has happened to Season of Discovery? It's the new meta. Lose quick, more honor. Oh my god. Another masterclass by Blizzard Entertainment. Let's kill this warlock. They stand no chance against 3 of us. Right? Surely she'll die. What is going on? Huh? What? No way. She killed all 3 of us. What the fuck is this game? Oh shit, not again. Dude, it's like I'm hitting her with a wet noodle. Nice, there's another rogue. Surely we can take her now. Surely. Right? Oh no. I do no damage to her. Okay, I've had enough. Sod's dead. This is the worst PvP I've ever seen in any game. Back to League of Legends.
Victory for Sylvanas.
Brawlhall, may your blades never dull. Go forth to victory.
Hello, niece and nephew, it's Uncle Roger, the internet #1 food critic. Today, we're gonna look at lineup of people and judge if they're Asian or not. Are you guys ready? Tell people about yourself. Nobody know who you both are. It's so sad.
Hi guys, I'm Sola. I'm a beauty and lifestyle content creator.
I'm Gerard Guzman. I'm a stand-up comedian and musical comedian.
Uncle Roger's strategy is to see how they view food. Because Asian people, we all like food. Don't copy my identity. Uncle Roger got eyes everywhere, okay? Talk about your beauty, lifestyle, Korean skincare.
Yeah.
Uncle Roger think, of course, I'm gonna win. No.
He's so confident.
Second or third place, you guys choose.
Roger.
All right, it's between you and me.
No, honestly, okay, I'll hear yours out first.
So I grew up in Korea.
Oof.
All 18 years of my life. So I feel like I have a little bit more edge.
Okay. Honestly, I know it's supposed to be competitive. I'm gonna have a tough time with this a little.
Yeah.
I think because growing up Filipino, you're sort of like, you're Asian, but you're in this other corner as a Pacific Islander. You're like breakdancing in the corner, you know?
Who do you think is more Asian?
Because he older, I think he got more life experience.
Wow.
You're gonna be able to see through.
I was looking at like this infographic thing
course.
or whatever, and like it was
Cannot let Korean win.
kind of like
Koreans are good at
categorizing the
everything,
races
also.
of like
Yeah,
humans.
Southeast
and, like,
Asian, we got
apparently
nothing.
Native Americans are like in
war,
the
crime, and
Asian
poverty.
kind
So
of
why do you think you'll be number one?
ethnicity.
I'm the
and
most
you know what,
Asian
I can
guy on
kind
the
of see it.
internet. I talk about
I kind of
Asian
vaguely
thing
look
every
Asian,
day.
don't I?
I don't even know
Squinty
white
ass
people.
eyes.
I know 0 white people in my life.
I know a good
All
amount
right.
of natives that
Take
look
the first
Asian,
place
but
for
they're
us
just
then.
very brown.
Yeah,
like
already here?
Asians.
Pay attention.
We feel good with these rankings?
I think so. I'm ready to prove them wrong.
How are you feeling?
Uncle Roger, feeling good? Feeling confident. I think I got sixth sense. I can sense if someone Asian. I can sense if someone bullshitting.
Before we bring the lineup in, you cannot ask where they're from, what their ethnicity is, and you can only ask about language twice.
Ready. Let's go.
Let's bring the lineup in.
Oh my god. I feel like I'm in like a different world right now.
Everybody look like Blue Man Group. Weird.
Hey, oh, hello.
This doesn't feel real.
Hi, I'm Quincy.
Okay, first of all, the fit is giving. I love it.
What food you like to eat, Nephew Quincy?
Ooh, that's a good question. I really like
He
Korean
sounds
barbecue.
Asian.
Is that Korean barbecue? That what white people will say, you know?
Let's just jump right into it, all right? Stop Asian hate, yes or no?
Absolutely.
Nice answer.
Who is your favorite Asian celebrity?
It would have to be Michelle Yeoh.
All right, is it too basic to like Michelle Yeoh these days? I don't know.
She's too much of an icon to be basic.
Okay, you know what? I get it.
When is AAPI Heritage Month?
I want to say
You want to say you're
May.
not Asian.
I think it's May.
Get out of here.
It's May.
It's okay. Thank you, Quincy. I love your energy, though.
Okay, how you make your rice?
In a rice cooker.
Rice cooker. Asian.
Ugh. Asian. Wow, I'm gonna get that wrong, but I like Michelle Yeoh too.
My name's Maya. Nice to meet you.
Niece Maya, nice to meet you.
You're very polite, and I see the glasses as well. What is your favorite K-pop song?
I'll be honest, I don't listen to a ton of K-pop, but DPR Ian is one of my favorite music artists.
Oh, okay, DPR Ian. All right, you Asian.
Do you like K-pop?
I do.
Okay, who your favorite?
BTS.
BTS. Basic big answer. Okay.
When they're the best, they're the best.
They're not even performing anymore. They're doing military service. White.
Non-Asian.
No, non-Asian. Sorry. There are other races in the world. Sorry.
Have you ever experienced Asian glow?
Yes,
You have? Mm-hmm. Why did you feel it?
because of my skincare routine.
Oh, you were glowing because of your skincare routine? That's
Yes.
so dope. You're not Asian.
Hi, I'm Steven.
I see some math on your shirt.
Thank you. Many equations on it.
Many equations. I hear like a little accent.
Okay, no, I don't have an accent, but
I think I can hear one.
What does AAPI stand for?
Asian, I don't know, Pacific Islander, something.
I feel like he's still Asian though, but he doesn't even know what it is.
How you make your rice? Tell me, Nephew Steven.
Okay, so I use a rice cooker, add the
Okay.
pot.
What your brand of rice cooker?
I can't remember. It has a little elephant on it.
Little elephant.
Yes.
If Uncle Roger go to your house and I see you have baby elephant rice cooker, I know your rice gonna be good.
Can you give me a Asian accent?
Wait, I feel uncomfortable doing this.
You feel awkward doing it?
I just, you feel Asian. Let me shake your hand again. Yeah, that's strong. I'm gonna say he's Asian. Thank you, man. I shook his hand and I could feel his ancestors in there.
That's when I put my rice in. I wash it a couple times. I stick my finger in. That's how I know that's good to go.
Okay.
Gotta make sure to do it before my parents get home, though.
Ah, nice, nice. Feel pretty Asian to me. Asian.
I don't know. Do you have another question?
Okay, I'll give another question.
Yeah.
Let's see. What was your favorite subject in school growing up?
Well, I'm wearing an engineering shirt. I liked physics. That was my favorite class.
Physics. That is giving Asian.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Ariana.
Ariana, good to meet you. That's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
What is your favorite skincare brand?
Ooh, One Love Organics.
One Love Organic.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Really?
Is it a Korean brand?
It's not.
When you're growing up, would anyone just assume that you knew martial arts?
No.
No?
No.
Miss Ariana, the last time you go to restaurant, which restaurant was it?
I actually went to Din Tai Fung.
Din Tai Fung, what you order?
The cucumbers.
The cucumber?
All of the buns, the steamed pork, the crab, fried rice, noodles, everything.
This one tricky.
Have you experienced Asian glow?
I have.
You have? Doing what?
Drinking.
Get over here.
Do you cook?
Sometimes I do.
What you like to make?
I like making everything.
Mr. Roger, I'm gonna say you have to decide.
This one I don't know. Okay, not Asian.
Not Asian.
Not Asian.
I'm gonna say you are not Asian.
Hold on, pause. So, I know I'm in a morph suit, and the big question is, am I Asian or not? Let's see. Do I know how to avoid my mom's guilt trips like a ninja? Have I ever heard the phrase, why you not a doctor yet? More times than I can count? Can I magically pack a week's worth of luggage into a carry-on? I might be an expert on being Vietnamese, but I do know when you need a real expert, no guessing required, you can turn to Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. Morgan & Morgan specializes in a wide range of personal injury cases and have won thousands of big cases. Just recently, Morgan & Morgan has secured verdicts of $12 million in Florida and $26 million in Philly. That's up to 40 times the highest insurance offer. I'm telling you, your case can be worth millions. The best part? It's all free, unless you win your case. If you've also been a victim of a personal injury or any other serious accidents, you can visit www.forthepeople.com/Jubilee, found in the description below, to start your free claim today. Thanks to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring this portion of the episode. Now let's get back to the video. Oh, do you wear your shoes inside the house?
Come on, the answer is no, obviously. Honestly, worldwide, you shouldn't be wearing your fucking shoes in the house. That's just disrespectful. God damn it, I hate that when people wear shoes in my house. It's like, well, you expect me to fucking clean the damn floors? And nope.
Name?
Bruce.
Bruce.
Good to meet you. You did left hand too?
I don't do left hand, that's disrespectful.
Don't do left hand? Oh, what does that mean culturally? I don't ever heard of that before.
I love the fashion. It's very hip-hop, street.
I like that shirt, the Obey, hype piece. What you do for work, nephew Bruce?
I'm a graphic designer.
Graphic designer.
Yo. Graphic designer, so creative. Are your parents disappointed?
No, they're not.
No? Did you feel unconditional love and support in your household?
As much as I could.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I don't think you're Asian, but I love you. And I'm glad you had unconditional love and support.
Do you speak another language other than English?
Yeah.
Yeah? What is it?
What does it look like?
What does it look like? The blue language. What do you think it look like? Yeah. Hey, nice, nice, nice.
Can you do the Asian squat? Oh, that was pretty quick. All right, go to the Asian side.
Asian, let's go with Asian. You don't have to answer my question.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Megan.
Megan, okay, the Sailor Moon?
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon outfit.
It's a school uniform.
Oh, okay. A little bit of attitude, just being mean to me. Not very Asian of you, but that's a stereotype.
What's Sailor Moon?
Oh, okay, Oh.
Think they trying
Not
to trick me?
Asian.
This Jubilee show.
What is your favorite Asian movie?
Everything, everywhere.
What your favorite food when you eat outside at restaurant?
Hot pot and sushi.
Hot pot and sushi. What your favorite broth base for your hot pot?
Tomato.
Tomato. Okay. And what you dip in there?
Cabbage, noodles, and that's it.
Uncle Roger gonna go Asian. Asian.
When you think of a red envelope, right? What do you put inside of it?
Money.
All right, she's Asian.
I think I'm gonna go white. Or not Asian. Because I feel like Everything All at Once is like such a, you know, everybody now knows it. Hello.
Hi, I'm Kevin.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to meet
Kevin.
Oh, I like your style.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good style. Even the way you said thank you feels Asian too.
What did your parents hit you with growing up?
A belt?
Come on, the mom's
You know,
sandal.
Asians are like super apologetic or super like thankful for everything. I feel like you're like Japanese or something.
Got any questions?
Nah, he's Japanese. He's Asian.
What accent your parents speak in?
English?
English accent. Try, give me your accent your parents speak in.
Can I get another question?
Okay, white guy, non-Asian.
That to me screams Asian because I do think Asian parents do discipline them with belts. So, Asian.
Hi, I'm Kat.
Hi, Kat.
Cat.
Yes.
Okay. I do know some Asians with the name Cat, and I see the dance moves.
What do you like to do for fun?
I play tennis. I love playing tennis. I like tandem bike riding. It's really fun.
Tandem bike riding.
Yes.
Okay. Very outdoorsy.
Can you give me your favorite dance move?
I've been loving this one.
Okay.
I'm not
The
much
groove.
of a dancer, but you know.
Now you are grooving.
Yeah.
A lot of Asians don't bust out the going down motion. So I'm gonna say you're not Asian.
What university you go to?
I just graduated from Yale.
Yale? Oh. Uncle Roger gonna go Asian.
Do you like sing or dance or anything?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, you do?
Both at the same time.
Really?
sometimes.
Singing and dancing at the same time is very ambitious.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? You're
okay.
overachieving. So,
Cool.
all right.
Awesome. Nice to meet
Asian.
you.
Good to meet you too.
Yeah, come. Don't be scared of me.
My name is Edwin.
Nephew Edwin.
Edwin's Filipino. I just feel it.
I feel like already from the fit, it's giving Asian for some reason. Like it looks like a Uniqlo shirt. I see the chains. That's from Target? Darn it.
Are you Catholic?
No.
Okay. Am I not?
I'm not really big on religion like that.
You're not big on religion?
No.
Okay.
What do you think of therapy?
Therapy? Oh, no. No, thank you.
No, thank you. Asian. Asian.
Can you name 3 Jackie Chan movies that are not Rush Hour?
I was gonna say Rush Hour 1, Rush Hour 2, Rush Hour 3.
Okay.
I don't really watch them too much.
Okay, not watching Jackie Chan. I'm gonna take it back. He's not Asian. Sorry, Edwin.
Oh.
Or not sorry. In fact,
okay.
you have a great day being who you are.
You know what's giving it away? It's the chain. You might be like a ABB. I'm gonna say you Asian.
Okay.
Maybe you're not. I don't know. Why did you just laugh? Hi.
Hello. How you doing?
Good. My name is Bree.
What do you address your mom by?
I just say mom or mother if I want to be formal, but
Mother.
really just mom.
Oh, okay.
What do you like to do when you're with your friends and you guys go out together?
I like doing yoga classes with friends, hiking, painting.
Okay.
If you go to coffee shop, cashier take your money and then they spin iPad to you asking for tip, what you press?
If they were nice, maybe $1.
Okay,
but
not Asian. Not Asian. Asian, we don't tip for that you know?
I call my mom like Oma. I would never call my mom mother. So I'm gonna say, not Asian.
Are you like super close with your family?
Yeah,
Do you have a big family?
super small family.
Super small family?
Only
Okay.
one sibling.
Only one sibling. I think that Asians like to procreate a lot. So I'm gonna say that you're not Asian. But great to meet you.
You too.
Hello, how you doing?
Pleasure to shake your hand.
Okay, no problem. What your name?
My name's Sean.
Nephew Sean?
I like the shirt.
Thanks. There's pants too.
The pants too. There are pants too.
More suit.
Kind of a runner.
Party City.
Party City.
Yeah.
Did you get it yourself?
Yeah.
Oh really?
I paid for everyone's.
Is this real?
Yes.
I didn't know that they could just lie like that.
No.
Just lie to your face like that.
No.
Show me how you would greet an elder. Let's say your grandpa.
안녕하세요.
Oh, I heard a little 안녕하세요.
And then I hit the 잘 지내세요.
Okay, Asian.
Yeah, let's go.
You're Asian. You're Asian.
What's your favorite karaoke song?
Magnetic. Just cause of...
Keep going, keep going. Don't know what he's doing now.
Just based on the lying, man, you know, I want to think we have values as Asians.
Could a non-Asian do this?
Ooh, Asian squat, but his knee cracked. Nope.
No.
He's not Asian.
That was my mic.
Look at this, look at this.
That was my mic.
No crack.
That's me, bro.
Hey, thank you for doing the Asian squat.
What you like to eat?
Tteokbokki.
Tteokbokki.
Oh, yeah.
Ah, if you know tteokbokki. Okay, Uncle Roger gonna go Asian.
Thank you, Uncle.
No problem, no problem. Hello, little miss. What you wearing? Just commit to one outfit. You're trying to wear 4 different things. Hi, what your name?
Trish.
Trish, niece Trish. What you do? Hopefully you don't say fashion designer.
I'm unemployed right now, actually, but I did work in fashion.
Oh no! Is this all the free you get?
What is your favorite boba order?
So these days, I'm not really drinking boba anymore, but I do love matcha. I usually do it with like grass jelly. If I'm gonna do milk tea, then I do like a roasted oolong milk tea.
Okay, she Asian for sure. She said oolong and grass jelly.
What are your top 3 places you've traveled to?
Paris,
Okay.
Thailand,
Okay.
and Japan.
And what did you do in Japan?
So I went to Tokyo, Osaka. It was like a 1-week trip. Had a lot of matcha. I love my matcha.
A lot of matcha.
A lot of touristy stuff though.
I think she's Asian.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say you're Asian.
Okay.
So.
How come?
Asians, we love going back to the homeland. And she said matcha. She didn't say like matcha or something.
If you throw party for your friend and your party start at 6:30 p.m.
Yeah.
What you gonna serve as food?
Oh, it starts at 6:30?
Correct.
Finger foods, probably?
Finger food?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spring rolls?
Spring roll? So they're not gonna get full dinner?
No.
No full dinner.
from my
At
party.
6:30 party. Not Asian, not Asian. Don't serve dinner at 6:30. That's illegal. Hello?
Hello, my name is Noah.
Noah, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So respectful.
Tell me your favorite anime.
Okay, so my favorite anime
Oh, he's ready.
is Attack on Titan. I already finished it, but
Okay.
I'm on my rewatch of it like twice.
Okay.
I've seen some Dragon Ball Z. I haven't finished that.
Attack on Titans and Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
Okay, that's what a lot of my non-Asian friends say. So I'm gonna see you on the non-Asian side.
Do you like spicy food?
Of course I do.
Okay, if you eat spicy food, the next day on toilet, your butthole burning. How you solve that issue?
We use some baby wipes.
Baby wipe?
But first, you gotta get ultra soft.
Growing up, did you guys eat a lot of rice?
I do eat rice.
You eat rice now?
Rice, fried rice, yeah.
Have you had rice for breakfast?
No, I haven't.
I love you, man. You're not Asian. But we all humans, you know? We learned something today.
Is that all you do? Nothing else in toilet that you can use?
Personally, I don't use anything else.
Okay, not Asian. Please leave.
What answer were you looking for?
Use a bidet, spray some water, wash your ass. Every Asian know this, correct?
Correct.
Asian. That's a trick. I knew it.
Like actually.
Asian, correct?
Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Allie.
Allie, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I saw your outfit from all the way and I was like, yep, she knows.
Thank
She
you.
knows.
Did your parents care about you dating like when you're a teenager? Like, did they want you to wait or anything like that?
They did. They had a rule that I couldn't date until like after high school, but like they weren't too strict on it. Like I would bring home like guy friends. But,
For
like,
sure.
You know.
But they weren't guy friends.
But they were my guy friends. Like.
All right, she's
but,
Asian.
Yeah.
Because I've known so many girls growing up who kind of hid their relationships from their parents.
Do I use the Nectar app? Of course I do. Or, that's what they told me to say. I think it's the best dating app out there. So if you're lonely, you're single, but you don't want to die alone, download the Nectar app right now. Trust me, you'll find the woman or man of your dreams. Don't die alone, guys. You want to be on your deathbed with your loved ones. You want them to see you pass on into the next world.
What is your favorite beauty brand?
Like skincare? Like
skincare, yes.
Skincare? I've been really liking Innisfree lately, like their face wash and stuff.
Okay.
So definitely on like
you know, the clean skincare, I should say.
Okay, I see you. She said Innisfree. I gotta say, you Asian. That's like one of my favorite skincare brands.
Hello, how you doing?
Hey, I'm Fern.
What?
I'm Fern.
Fern?
Fern. Oh, that's a very beautiful name.
Have you ever shopped at a place called 99 Ranch?
Yeah.
You have? What's the best dish that you can make?
Tamagoyaki.
Oh, man, she's Asian. She's so Asian. Just the way she said it. Tamagoyaki?
Did you ever go to an after-school prep program?
Perhaps.
Have you ever heard of Kumon?
Oh, yeah.
You heard Kumon? Did you take Kumon?
Well, I know about it.
You know about it, okay. Kumon awareness, you Asian.
Imagine if you go to a nice restaurant, nice Chinese restaurant, you know, in big group of people. And there a big table, and you order one big fish to share among 12 people. But the table too big, so what's the solution? How you gonna pass the fish to everyone?
You cut it up with chopsticks?
Cut it up with chopstick?
No,
Not
no, no.
Asian. Not Asian. Uncle Roger expecting answer. Lazy Susan. Hello, little nephew. How you
Hey,
doing?
Uncle Roger. I'm Bentley. Nice to meet you.
What your name?
Bentley.
Bentley. Nephew Bentley. Nice to meet you. This old school English name Bentley. I think it's gonna be Asian. It's like my nephew. He named Nigel. What the hell?
Tell me about your favorite karaoke song.
I don't have one. I don't like karaoke. I'm like self-conscious of my voice.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been arrested before?
I had, yeah.
Who picked you up?
My parents.
Your parents? Okay.
Yeah.
I've been arrested too, and my parents also picked me up, so.
I was arrested in Poland.
In Poland?
Yeah.
What were you doing?
I grew up there.
You grew up in Poland? Man, he's like throwing me off because I feel like you could still be Asian in Poland. You know? I know we're all over the place.
Anyways, nephew Bentley, what you do for work?
I'm in e-commerce. I do marketing, media.
E-commerce. What you sell?
Jewelry.
Jewelry.
When your parents picked you up, what was your punishment after that?
Beating, you know.
Beating? What did they beat you with?
With the belt.
Belt?
With a spoon.
Spoon?
Like a big wooden spoon, you know.
Big wooden spoon.
Yeah.
Asian.
What is your favorite song?
I got Magnetic on repeat. Yeah.
The K-pop song.
Yeah.
Okay, Magnetic. I think you Asian.
Which school you go to?
UC Davis.
UC Davis. Okay, Uncle Roger think you're gonna be Asian. E-commerce, very Asian. UC Davis, Asian also. Nice. Hello, how you doing?
Good. I'm Ashley.
What's the worst grade that you've ever gotten in school?
Probably like a B.
A B?
Yeah.
That's pretty Asian bad grade.
What was your favorite lunch that your mom packed you for school?
Middle school was when I had braces and I couldn't eat a lot of hard things, so she made a really good sandwich that she cut up into a bunch of small pieces.
A sandwich? I don't ever recall my mom making me sandwich for school. But what was in the sandwich?
Ham, Kraft cheese.
Gotcha. I think you should go in this way, not Asian. Because the Kraft cheese will really give it away, I think.
How did your parents react to a B?
They kind of knew our school system. They have like a grading app.
Okay.
And the teachers all upload the grades to the app, so they like saw it.
Okay.
But I raised it with the AP.
You raised it with the AP?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I know. My GPA is my pride and joy.
That's your pride and joy, huh? Where did you? This is so Asian right now. I feel like I've been trying to stay away from stereotypical stuff. You're living the Asian dream. My parents would be proud of you.
If you're cooking at home, what your go-to dish?
I love to make pasta. I just studied abroad.
What your degree?
I study environmental policy.
Environmental policy. Uncle Roger gonna go Asian.
I think that you are Asian. Cool.
Oh, hey, I'm Kamaris.
Kamaris, nice to meet you. You're very tall.
Asian people, we're not that tall. How big your penis? How big?
I mean, I got size 12 shoes.
Size 12 shoes for you.
When I was growing up, I'd play basketball, they call me Yao Ming and stuff. Did you ever get any racist nicknames?
I don't know, I'm tall, so people called me Godzilla, but I don't know if that's like racist.
Do you own a rice cooker?
I did in college.
Okay, do you use the dishwasher?
When I'm tired or lazy.
You're tired, okay.
What your favorite restaurant?
I like Chinese restaurants, Szechuan food.
Sichuan food? What's the name of your favorite Sichuan restaurant?
Oh, Bistro City.
Bistro City. What you ordered there?
Maybe some lemon pepper chicken.
Lemon pepper chicken.
Not Asian.
What sports did you play growing up?
I did track and field. The 100.
100?
All the short ones. No long distance.
Yeah, okay. All right, I think you're Asian. because Asians don't do cardio. So Asians just got calves for days.
Can we use some chopstick? I want to see your chopstick skill.
Oh snap.
Don't oh snap me, we're testing you. Show me your chopstick skill. Imagine this is a piece of delicious lemon chicken.
Ooh, yum, yum, yum. I love lemon chicken. Oh, yeah.
Interesting. Uncle Roger gonna go not Asian. Not Asian. I think Asian people don't get lemon chicken.
Hi, I'm Christina.
Niece Christina. Okay, that quite Asian name already.
What's like the craziest thing you did as a kid?
Oh,
Yeah.
one time I was really upset at my mom, and then I decided to run away, but I ran away to my friend's house down the street.
Wow.
Yeah.
How old were you?
I think I was like 8.
Okay. Asian kids running away from home. I don't hear that a lot. That's definitely more of like a white thing. I'm gonna say that you are not Asian. Okay.
Do you have any vegan friend?
No.
No? Good, good, good. Do you have friend with food allergy?
Yes, some of my friends are lactose intolerant.
Ah, Asian.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Maybe Michael B. Jordan?
Michael B. Jordan! He is mine too. Do you have an Asian celebrity crush?
Maybe Manny Jacinto?
Oh. Something about this tells me you're not Asian. I feel like growing up, I had a lot of Asian celebrity crushes.
Hello, little nephew. Last one.
Yes.
Last but not least.
Not least.
How you doing?
My name's Alonzo. I'm doing good, and yourself?
Good.
Great.
Nephew Alonso.
Great.
What you do for work?
I work at In-N-Out.
I saw the cross and I was like, praise God.
Yeah.
And then you have this nun and I was like, oh,
All right, sorry.
How many languages can you speak?
Um,
Why do you make that sigh?
2.5.
2.5. Okay. What languages are those?
English, obviously, Spanish, and a little bit of Filipino.
Little Filipino.
Any Asian fast food brand you like?
Oh, I mean, Jollibee's pretty good.
Jollibee?
Yeah. They have
Okay,
one in
Uncle Roger gonna go Asian. Quite tall, but you're gonna go Asian. Okay, go.
Can you say one thing in Filipino?
Bobomo.
Bobomo, okay. I wouldn't know, but I'm gonna say you're not Asian. Just because I feel like if he grew up in a Filipino household, maybe the Filipino would have been amongst the first 2 languages.
Can you dance? Are you a good dancer?
No. I mean, like 4 shots in, yeah. But
Yeah, okay. Do you have any relatives that can dance?
I have friends that do.
Yeah?
Yeah, but
Okay.
me, I cannot.
You know what? You're just too
Too
tall.
tall. Yeah.
No relatives that can dance. I don't think you're Asian. Thank you, Alonzo.
No worries.
Praise the Lord.
That was so hard because I think Uncle Roger has the best strat, to be honest.
Some people trickier, but I think I get most of them right. No problem.
Honestly, I think I did so bad. I don't know. It's so confusing.
Hiya, you haven't liked, comment, or subscribe? Do that now. Do it. Uncle Roger don't want to hear any more excuses. Click it now.
What do you guys think your percentages are?
80%.
Wow. Honestly, like 30.
Yeah?
30. Have some confidence.
Okay, 40.
No, I think I got like a 50%. I got a D.
All right, let's bring the line back in.
Where the woman wearing the 4 different outfits? Oh, she's still wearing the 4 different. Hiya.
I'm so scared.
Hi guys, I'm Quincy and I am Asian.
Oh my God!
I'm Filipino, but I get Hispanic a lot because my last name is Spanish. But you 2 got it right.
Good job, man.
Nice. You're gorgeous, by the way.
You can't even recognize your own people. Hiya.
My name's Maya, and I am not Asian.
What did Uncle Roger say?
You said I was a basic.
Oh, you're the BTS woman. See, I told you.
And then you thought that I wasn't Asian because of Asian Glow, which is like that's now the second thing that I think of because of skincare. Anyways, you want the next me to do?
Oh, the engineer.
My name's Steven, and I am Asian.
Hey, let's go.
You guys all got it right. I don't know how you just shook my hand and determined I was Asian.
Wow.
Hi, I'm Ariana, and I'm Asian.
Oh!
So you're the only one that got me right.
Must be bad answer. That's not my fault.
Hello.
Asian.
My name's actually Long. I said Bruce because my mom named me after Bruce Lee in Vietnamese.
You've been dating white women too long now.
I know, man.
Can't even recognize your own.
I'm out of touch.
Hello.
Sailor Moon girl.
I am Megan. And ooh,
God, just forget what I rate her now.
I am Asian.
Oh, you are Asian.
Yes. You two got it right. I dress like this because I'm a career academic, and so it's kind of a joke about how I'm always at school. I was hoping I was gonna get clocked as a white weed, which I think is what you thought I was.
I thought so.
Hello, hello.
Hi, I'm Kevin Liu. And
Oh, well, there it goes.
Thank you.
There it goes. He's Asian.
I'm Asian.
Nice, nice.
Wait, what ethnicity are you?
Taiwanese.
Taiwanese, okay.
Hi guys, my name is Kachumu, and I am not Asian.
I can tell you had a
Yeah, I
good
know.
one
You were the only one that got it correct. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, good to see you.
Hopefully you reincarnate into Asian next life.
Hi guys, my name is Edwin, and I am
Filipino.
Asian.
Asian.
Hey,
Well, I'm not Filipino. Yeah, I said I don't go to therapy, so that's why you said Asian.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
got it right.
Wow.
I got it wrong, man.
Hi guys, I'm Bree, and I am not Asian.
Not Asian.
And you guys all guessed me right. So you were about the tipping.
Oh,
you
yeah.
said because I tip, which you guys should all tip.
Don't tip too much. You're making us look bad.
Hi, I'm Sean.
The suspense.
Yeah.
Unboxing. Yeah.
Oh no, you're not Asian?
I'm Korean.
Oh, you're not
This
Asian.
don't count. Half.
I'm 100% Korean.
100% Korean?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No, I'm kidding. I'm Hispanic.
Okay. I was waiting for the reveal. I was like,
But you said Korean so beautifully.
No, I mean, I've been abroad. So, like, Rinku Town, Japan, Busan, Seoul,
Wow.
Miami.
Oh, the fall outfit woman.
Hello, I'm Trish, and
I think she alien. Sorry for roasting you.
You got it wrong.
What?
Yeah, you asked me what I was feeding my guests, and I said spring rolls, but I guess it wasn't enough.
That's not
That's
enough.
a good answer.
No, it needs to be full dinner. Party at 6:30.
Appetizer.
Hi, I'm Noah, and you guys all said I am not Asian,
Oh no.
and I am not Asian.
Yeah. Better luck next life. You don't know about bidet. You don't know about the water hose before.
I have not used that.
Say baby wipe. Hiya.
haven't lived, brother.
Hi guys, I'm Allie, and I am Asian.
I said every Asian need bidet, correct? And she said correct. I said okay, Asian.
So he said I was Asian. Hi, I'm Fern. You guys said I was Asian, and you said I was not Asian.
Oh no.
Oh, and there's drama.
And I am not Asian.
Oh yeah. How I get it right? I don't remember.
I grew up around a lot of Asian people with like a 60% Asian school, I think.
Wow.
I just kind of blended with them, with my friends.
Yeah.
You can't fool me.
Hi guys, my name is Bentley. That's my legal name, but I actually go by Ben, and I am Asian.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, and you guys all got it right. Yeah, so you asked me if I was arrested before. I was.
Yes.
Which I thought that would be like, swipe me as.
Why you expose him like that? He's not gonna be able to get any job anywhere.
He got arrested and his parents picked him up, which is a very Asian.
Is that Asian thing? So white people get arrested. Who picked them up? Nobody picked them up.
Ask them.
You said e-commerce is very Asian.
Yeah?
Oh, that is true.
Uncle Roger do that also. I sell my hoodie. UncleRogerMerch.com. Please check it out.
Hi, I'm Ashley. 2 of you got me right, and one of you didn't. She's Korean.
Korean, wow.
You two got me right.
Okay.
No,
Yo,
not the Korean.
I know. Where's the solidarity?
Those are sandwiches with Kraft cheese, girl.
Okay, there's nothing against a Kraft single. I love a good Kraft single.
Oh, the stylish
Okay.
one.
Okay, yeah, my
Red
name's
cardigan guy.
Kamaris, and let me take all this off.
He too big for this.
Oh.
Oh.
What is this? I can't even tell. You don't even have to put the blue suit on him. Uncle Roger still can't tell.
Well, I went by Kamaris, which is my first name, but my middle name's Yuki, and my mom's Japanese.
Okay.
Do people normally realize that you're Japanese since you're mixed?
Not off the bat, but like Japanese is my first language, and I grew up with my mom who's Japanese, so it kind of comes out in like weird ways. But besides that, like when they physically see me, they think like Mexican or Indian or something.
For sure, yeah.
Hello.
My name is Christina, and I am Asian.
I think I got it right, correct?
We're the only ones who got it right.
Thank you. Thank
I don't know why.
You guys said I am not Asian. You said I am. I am.
You're like tall, awfully tall for an Asian.
I am not. I'm Hispanic. I've gotten Filipino growing up.
I can see that.
Yeah, I was in Idaho one time and I got Yao Ming.
Yep. They just try to throw something on you.
Exactly.
That means the closest.
Yeah, nice meeting you guys.
Hey, nice to meet you. I think I do pretty good, you know?
I think I did pretty good.
I didn't do so good.
Yeah, you think everybody white.
I was actually surprised that there were so many non-Asian people who knew about the Asian culture because they lived around them or they've traveled. I was very happy to hear that they were so like culturally open-minded and aware.
Yeah, except for the basic bitch BTS.
I feel like
the thing is tied between two of us.
I feel like I'm probably last place on this.
Yeah, this guy.
Get over here.
Sorry.
We have reviewed the results, and the person in last place with a 60% accuracy is Sola.
No way!
I'm gonna think she do well.
I thought so.
You've gone back down.
I think just because she's smiling a lot don't mean she actually know what she's doing. They're just all teeth, no truth.
The person in second place with a 65% accuracy is Uncle Roger.
No! He keep getting everything wrong.
Yeah, I was high-fiving Uncle Roger so many times.
I think the judge got bribed by him. How much you pay? How much you pay?
And in first place with a 70% is JR.
Wow.
It didn't feel that way when they were doing the review.
Yeah? I think Uncle Roger asked dumb question. Dumb question.
Being on this side of the show made me think about like what really makes me Asian.
Yeah.
Down to the detailed layers of my experience.
I actually like how hard it was to guess. I think you're so used to just being like stereotyped into a few things. I realized that you couldn't just go based off the stereotype.
Right.
It had to be something really, really specific.
This game is rigged. Everybody can f off. But thank you for having me. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel.
No, Uncle Roger, we're all good, bro. But just because I got a white girlfriend doesn't mean I don't know Asian people, you motherfucker. I see you. Good luck.
I think Asian people just like wearing baggy clothes.
Baggy pants and Air Force One.
Yeah. Oh,
There's two main categorical reasons why I say Harris would be better than Trump. The first category is character.
Speaking of which, you know, if we're bringing up stuff from the past, we can say she slept with Willie Brown, broke up a family just to get her job. And
She got 4.5 million votes to get into AG and DA and slept with 0 of them.
You don't know
How
that,
do you feel
though.
about Donald
Do you know
Trump?
that? No.
Okay,
Absolutely
so
not.
you think that she slept with 4.5 million people to get in her
she
position
could
of power?
have, but the one
Wait,
person that
are
she
you
did
serious?
was the most important person.
Did you just say that she had to sleep with 4.5 million?
No.
My name is Dean Withers. I'm a 19-year-old liberal. I do political debate for a living, and today I'm surrounded by 20 Trump supporters. My first claim is Donald Trump is a racist.
Yeah, so I don't understand how people get this idea that Trump is racist. You know, my family came from a communist country. They came from Cuba, and they came from Mexico. So I don't see anything or any statement that he's ever made that's racist. I mean, there's accusations, but there's no facts behind it. And this whole idea that all Hispanics are illegal immigrants and they came here undocumented is not true, because my family came here on both sides through the legal immigration process, not illegally here.
Okay, so that was a bold claim. You just said that, you know, there's no facts to substantiate the idea that Donald Trump is going to be a racist. So in the 1970s, there's civil litigation held against him by the DOJ of the state of New York for literally not renting to black people. What they did is they'd send in quote-unquote testers to his rental properties at the time. They'd send in a white person. The white person would ask the property manager if they had any available properties to rent. They'd say, yes, here we go, here's a housing application. Then they'd send in a black tester that asked the same question, and then they'd actually be denied. When this was investigated by the DOJ, the property manager told them that this was just a quote-unquote order from the higher-up, from this boss, from Donald Trump. And then they investigated Donald Trump, brought civil litigation against him, and they essentially determined that, he wasn't renting to black people, in which he then had to promise the DOJ that he was no longer going to racially profile in his housing application, and even had to put ads in the New York newspaper at the time, saying that he'd rent to black people.
So what you're saying is basically he's not renting to black people, but yet he employs a lot of minorities. He employs a lot of blacks, Asians, Hispanics onto his staff. So why wouldn't he be renting to black people? That doesn't make any sense. Also,
because it's an example of racism.
But also is an example that the Department of Justice is weaponized against people that do something in life.
Can you give me any evidence for that?
I'll give you evidence of that. Yes, I will, because Trump was political for a very long time. He made political statements. He was very unpopular with a lot of Democrats. He would say things that they didn't like, and they would go after him. They would weaponize the Department of Justice,
Wait, but that's
just like they are right now. They're weaponizing the Department of Justice against him. They're using the government for their political power to go against him because they disagree with his political opinion. That's what they do. The Democrats have been going after him for years, even considering he used to be a registered Democrat. So I don't believe that Trump is racist whatsoever. I don't see that, because I see his employees. I've been to a lot of his properties in the past, and I know that he hires a lot of minorities. So I don't believe that to be true.
Okay, so your claim here is that, well, he actually didn't do what the DOJ accused him and held him liable for doing.
Yeah, but the DOJ says a lot of things that doesn't make it true.
If I finish real quick? So you're saying that the DOJ actually was unfairly persecuting Donald Trump, a political opponent. In the 70s, he wasn't running for any public office, so I don't know why you'd say that was a political opponent. But maybe we could look at a more intuitive example.
Well, he's made political statements in the 70s as well.
Okay,
so,
okay. So your claim is that, the DOJ was unfairly persecuting him. Do you have any evidence of that?
If you go back, do you have any evidence why the DOJ was investigating him in the first place?
Yeah, because they had gotten...
No, there's no evidence. I mean, the DOJ has been an illegitimate organization for a very long time.
Okay.
So they make a lot of statements, but it doesn't mean that they're going to actually go through with anything. Nothing really happened at the end of the day. It was just a witch hunt at the end of the day.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't think you'd have any evidence for the claim that it was a witch hunt. I think that at the end of the day, this is a conspiracy theory. I think that Donald Trump
Conspiracy theory.
Do you mind if I finish real quick? Thanks. So I think that at the end of the day, this is going to be a conspiracy theory. I think that the DOJ does this. That Donald Trump would perpetuate a lot of conspiracy theories. He did this with the outcome of the 2020 election. But let's look at another example that's not coming from like the DOJ or like the criminal justice system. And we're like referencing like 2012 through 2014. Donald Trump said that because Barack Obama is black, he's obviously not a U.S.-born citizen. So therefore, he
did not say that he was black. He's not a U.S.-born citizen.
Well, let's talk about the birther movement, right? So I just have a quick question. Would you say trying to take
there was legitimacy questioning his birth certificate.
Questioning his birth certificate. What's legitimacy?
There is questioning because his family came from Kenya. How is he running for president?
Wait, Donald Trump's mother is a Scottish immigrant. Should we question his birth certificate?
They came here through the legal process. He didn't come here through the legal process.
Wait, so you're saying that Obama's parents were undocumented migrants?
Which
one second, I just want to clarify
this. Disqualified him as president.
I just want to answer a question.
Which would have disqualified.
I want to ask you a question.
Sheriff Joe Arpaio, who I'm friends with, Sheriff Joe Arpaio, who I'm friends with, looked into the claims of that birth certificate, and there was questions of whether it was falsified.
Wait,
so
you actually believe that?
Yes, I do believe that.
Okay, so you were racist just like Donald Trump.
I'm not racist. Wow, you're calling a Hispanic and a Cuban racist.
Do you mind if I take 30 seconds here? All right. So first of all, yes.
Another white liberal. All right.
All right. Want to start where you guys left off?
Yeah, I think that hopefully we could slow things down a little bit here, have some productive conversation. So, how about I just start off by giving you my reasons why I think that Donald Trump is racist. So, with the last guy, we kind of touched on the civil litigation that was held against him in the 1970s for not renting to black people. But I want to focus upon a more like intuitive example, proponing the idea that Barack Obama was not a U.S.-born citizen. So first, I just want to ask you a very simple question. Would you say trying to take away opportunity from a black man because he's black is racism?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, yes, I do believe that.
Okay.
But I think we also have to look into what the administration, when he was in office, did.
Boring. I don't really give a shit about fucking U.S. politics. How about guns?
Things evolve, right? And guns are going to evolve. And if I have the ability to be able to shoot something that is as powerful as a grenade, are you going to be like, that's your right, because if someone can have it, I should too. Or someone can. And
no one
should
have guns, really,
unless you all believe that we should all be able to have nukes at our home, grenades at our home.
We should be able to have equal whatever the government has.
Welcome back to Middle Ground. My name's John. I'm the host of the Radical Empathy podcast, and I'll be moderating today's discussion. Our topic is pro-gun versus anti-gun, and our first prompt is, I fired a gun. If that's true for you, please step forward.
I fired a gun while hunting, but not at a fucking person. Like,
so my family
guns are made to kill.
Does hunt. That's a part of our culture. And when I was younger, my dad, I've gone with him. I've never killed an animal, but I have gone with him for like tracking purposes or, being outside, connecting with nature. And he did teach me how when I was younger. So It's not something I've done regularly, but I have done it.
Same here. I've got like family friends that are very into guns, and one summer they wanted me to have the experience of like shooting a gun. So I tried it. I didn't love it, but you know, try everything once, I guess.
Why didn't you love it?
I just didn't like the feeling. It was really heavy. I was very young, and I don't know, it just wasn't for me, I guess.
I spent a lot of time in the Middle East growing up, so when we were in the Middle East, we would hunt, use guns in general, and when I would come to America, my family's had guns, I even have guns, and so I've shot multiple times.
Well, I've shot a gun, I loved it, and my whole family loves guns, so I think that's kind of how the culture was instilled on me.
Yeah, well, my whole life is guns. I own over 300-400 guns. You know what I mean? So I shoot them all the time, every day.
No comment.
And I'm also a United States Marine Corps war veteran. I've been to war. So I shot a lot of guns in my life.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I grew up around guns. My father was military and police. My older brother was military and police. My little brother is military. And I was taught to fire weapons at a very early age because my father believed that if you remove the curiosity from a child about the gun and they're uncomfortable with it, they won't be interested. So he was right. It created gun safety in our home. I did not like firing a gun when I was young, and I fire guns now regularly as an adult. It is about the gun and how it feels and how it shoots and how you operate it. So
that's crazy. I do that with my kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't even mess with them.
Yep.
You know
So it
what I
takes
mean?
away
I
all
can
the
keep them all
curiosity.
over the house.
Yeah.
They don't want it
Yeah.
anymore.
Yep.
Dad,
I got Quintus fucking.
I was the same. I grew up in Alabama, but my family didn't hunt,
wasting
weren't
power. It's
military,
not
and had
their
the pastor, but they
purpose.
just believed in them for self-defense, and so they were always around the house. We were also instructed very young with firearm safety, and then if my brothers especially wanted to shoot growing up, then my dad would take them and practice with them. I mostly didn't want to because I also have never loved the feeling of shooting a gun. Even now, I have a gun. I'm a registered concealed carry permit owner, but I don't love the feeling, to be honest. And you're right, it differs based on the gun. But I'm not a hobbyist. I think it still revolves around the element of self-defense for me. So it's something I think you need to take responsibility for.
Would anybody want to kind of elaborate just on the feeling of firing a gun, whether it's positive or negative, just as more of an experience?
It depends on the gun, but a lot of them kick really heavily. Even I have a revolver that I got that's meant for women. It's about this big, and it's great to carry because it's small, it's easy, it's light, but shooting it sucks. It really hurts. Some of the larger guns, I've shot an AR-15, it's like butter. It doesn't hurt at all to shoot it. So it definitely depends on which instrument you're using.
I think the person too. I got post-traumatic stress, but they told me I got it different. I get a rush. So now when I shoot a gun, it's like, you know what I'm saying? I relieve all the stress, everything is about me. I'm having a great time, you know what I'm saying? So it's all on the person and the gun and everything, you know?
We're gonna bring in our disagreeer.
Can't believe you never shot a gun. Why you never shot a gun?
So growing up, my family, we didn't really have a lot of guns around the house. And my cousins or my relatives didn't really have guns, or it wasn't like an outing.
It wasn't a thing. It wasn't
an
around,
outing, and I found a pellet gun. That's the only thing that my father had growing up, was a pellet gun that he hid in his closet away. And it was one day where me and my sister were playing around, and I found it, and I actually, pointed it towards my sister. So it was a very traumatic experience for myself, right, and for my family, to the point where when that was brought up, it was more so like somebody said, education on how guns are not as helpful around communities of color. If there's not a right education.
Where did you grow up? Because
I grew up in New York.
I live around New Orleans, Louisiana.
I grew up in New York, Brooklyn, New York.
Was it dangerous?
Yes.
So you don't think you need something to protect yourself?
Well, not particularly in Brooklyn, New York, because there were already a mass surveillance of police who had guns, right?
But police, you got to call police. It takes time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We will have a prompt dedicated to this.
Gotcha. Perfect. It was never a curiosity for me because of that traumatic experience that I had with my sibling and not really having guns around. So I just never had that inkling in my life to even try to go to a range, or even when friends would suggest it, I would be like, oh, okay, good for you, you know, but I don't really have that interest.
It's understandable.
Do you mind if I ask, did you actually accidentally shoot your sister as well, or did you just point
No,
okay.
It was just, watching film and we're playing, bad guy or good guy.
You could have made a big mistake.
And it was a pellet gun, and my mom was like, boy, if you point that again and...
Your mom knew that you wasn't supposed to point it.
Right.
If they would have taught you earlier, you would have known that.
Right, but I think they didn't teach me because we didn't have guns around. None
Even
of my
with the
family
BB
had
gun.
guns around. Even the BB guns, like
They should have showed you.
It wasn't a thing.
It just wasn't a thing in
to
your house.
to have
Your
in
dad
my
just
family.
had it. It's in the closet. He might have shot it 2 or 3 times. I got you.
Exactly. And my parents grew up and they didn't really go to the range, or
I
none
got
of
you.
their friends even spoke about it as well.
Well, and you can't negate the fact that, like, access-wise, illegally in New York, I mean, how much access do you guys even have? Like,
Right.
only celebrities and, like, very important people can even obtain the right to self-defense in New York. So, I think that's a problem, too, because it's like, how much education did your parents get? Like, how much access did they have? And if they did
Right.
want to teach them, like, where's there a range? You can't go to a range in New York. Like,
Right.
they really do strip people in whole geographic areas of being able to access what we got in the South, you know?
They do.
All right, we're gonna reset. Next prompt.
10 on our way, but I'm gonna do one more game just to be safe.
I'd let my children be around guns. Will the agreeers please step forward?
Well, I currently have 3 children, ages 10, 7, and 4. I mean, I carry regularly, so they know that the gun is on my person. They never are curious about it. They never really want to touch it because they know what I've taught them, right? And that's what it comes down to is I've taught them, you can touch this, you can look at it. It's not that exciting. In fact, it's actually quite scary. If you were to use this wrong, you would kill somebody. And that's terrifying to children, right? So they have learned, well, you know how to operate it, so you've got it and you've got us and you're keeping us safe. There's no need for me to need to touch that or look at it or play with it.
I've always felt like that too, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't show the kids when they're young, like, if you say, hey, here's my gun, come on outside. You wanna see what the gun do? Come on, put your earmuffs on, let's go. Put your glasses on. Pow! The kids, oh, I don't wanna touch that. I don't want nothing to do with that, Daddy. Hey, let me leave that alone, you know, and they learn. You have to show them, you know what I'm saying? You have to lead by example. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if I'm shooting, I need to teach my son and my kids at an early age so I can know they won't have no problems later on down in life.
If you tell a child, don't touch my gun, the thing that they want to do most is touch your gun. Like anyone that has kids knows if you tell them not to do something, that's all they want to do.
Rambo, you said you had 300 guns?
Yeah, I got about 300 guns, yeah. And my kids are on them all the time, all day. I got them all around my bed.
You don't worry about them
Well,
ever
first of all, I don't leave them loaded. To operate a gun, you can't just grab it and squeeze it. You know what I mean? You gotta cog it back, take it off for safety. You might have to take it out the holster. You know what I mean? I have one gun that I keep on me for stuff like that. But the rest of them, they're in safes and maybe a shotgun here. Maybe I might have a gun under the table somewhere, you know, in a magnet. I got a couple guns all over, you know, I got a couple.
Any moment you have a gun pointed at you, right?
You know what I mean? They all over the house, you know what I mean? I can't lie, you know. But I'm from Louisiana, man. It's a
cultural
thing. Culture. Like I grew up. My father had like 30 shotguns in his closet. It's a cultural thing. It's the sportsman's paradise in Louisiana. That's all we do: hunt, fish, shoot.
If I had children, I would teach them in a proper way. I think it's harder specifically because I was born and raised in California. Is it hard in California? Absolutely. Especially because the right to bear and conceal arms is definitely harder to obtain. There are many cases where California just constantly wants to instill laws to hinder people's freedom to exercise the Second Amendment. And so in terms of the school systems and public school systems, I would not trust my children to be trained with a gun. I think that's something for the parents, and that's something that should be instilled by the parents from the young age, like we've discussed, because children need to understand that the right to protect themselves is a freedom and is within our amendment right. And when you are constantly seeing, for example, even in the media, where guns should be feared for, it kind of creates a controversial statement for our simple fundamental amendment rights.
My son's been having a loaded gun in his room since he was 10 years old. And his
You
room
said
is
loaded?
Loaded. Not one in the chamber, but in the magazine. He knows how to operate it and everything. He has a bulletproof vest, he has a gun, he has everything. Now he has way more. I'm a Marine Corps war veteran. I've seen death. People could get crazy, and I just had to teach my son, like, hey, he might have to save me. You can't wait on the police, man. You can call them, but it might be too late.
So I don't have kids, and I don't plan to have kids, but if I did, like, I would absolutely want them trained, particularly young girls. I think it's really, really important for females to learn to exercise the Second Amendment and to protect themselves. Like, if you want to talk about feminism, that is the only thing that actually makes you equal to a man as a woman. Like, that is, to me, just, it's a crime to not teach girls how to defend themselves. Yep. I want to add one caveat, though, which is I do have another family member I won't identify, but who had some significant issues in adolescence and was having a lot of violence issues. And was having some run-ins with the police. In those kinds of situations, you also have a responsibility as a parent, as a family member, to keep dangerous guns away from kids who are showing those kinds of signs. And that's on you as a parent in the home. You know if your kid's not right. You know,
right.
And you have a duty to ensure that they are no longer accessing those and that you're notifying law enforcement, you're notifying the school. And I do think that, like, I don't want to just carte blanche say, like, all kids are fine around guns. Not all kids are fine around guns, so.
We're gonna pull in our disagreeers.
So I would say, you know, just this last year, it was reported that among child-related deaths in America, gun violence was one of the main factors. That's alarming, right? Even before I knew that statistic, if I ever had kids, and I am planning on having kids, I would not allow my children to be around firearms.
Where did you get your statistics from? Because sometimes I look on the internet, they say one thing, then they say another thing, and so you might be looking at something that might not even be right.
But it is accurate.
Well, it's accurate.
I don't know. I just make sure.
It is accurate, but it's accurate because death in children is exceedingly rare. There's very few things that kill them, period. And when you look at the number of things that could kill them, yes, that outranks like drowning or being run over by your parent's car. But that statistic, and many like it, get thrown around to say, like, this is a huge problem that's happening all the time. That's not the reality. It's just that it's a low.
I feel like even though if it's like a low probability, we should do what we can to stop it, right?
It is still the truth that is the number one killer of children.
I mean, is there a number of children that you would care about?
Is it suicide killing?
Well, so I worked as a mental health. Yeah, so I worked as a mental health therapist, and I specifically worked with a lot of kids too. But yeah, I mean, right now we have 50,000 suicides a year. Of that, 29,000 are from guns. Of those, 90% are successful when people do attempt. But when they do attempt with other different things, so let's say cutting your wrist, it's at 6.2%. If we look at things like drug overdoses, it's at like 10, 12%. It's because you have the ability to call the police, you have the ability for someone to find you. And so when it comes to things like having guns around children, you're putting it at a high rate of all of those different things.
The same is true having a pool at your house or having a car that you're driving. So I could ask you the same thing, like what number before we ban these other?
Yeah, I mean, do we have rules on driving?
We do have
How
rules.
many
We have a
rules do
lot
we
of rules on guns, a whole lot of rules on guns.
Sure.
You don't think the parents should teach them?
But no. So here's a great way to put it. Do you want your kids around drugs, doing drugs? No. But do you want to educate them on them? Yes. So there's a difference between, like, I want my kids around it versus I'm going to educate them. Of course, I'm going to educate my kids on guns. The same way I'm going to educate them around a lot of things that I don't want them to do, but that's what we have to do. There is over 300 million guns in America, so I'm going to have to teach my kid that. And the other thing is, too, is there has to be a line drawn for everyone. Forget everything, throw everything out the door. Is there a number that would draw you to say, you know, I want heavy restrictions? I've had debates with thousands of people over this, and they'll say, like, no, I don't care. It's amendment right, which it's an amendment. We literally added it, and we changed the amendments, and we have many times. So to me, I throw that all out the window and just say, what is that number? What does that look like to you?
I think for me, the number would have to be that you could prove that there are more lives being lost to gun violence than saved.
Oh, that's easy. That's already happening right now.
It's no way. All right, so last year,
yeah,
about 18,000 people were killed with a gun.
Yeah.
They estimate 162,000 people saved their own lives in interactions where they
Wait, you said how many people died with a gun last year?
Around 18,000.
But there's 29,000 just in suicides and guns last year. You're completely wrong.
I said gun homicides. 18,000 or so gun homicides.
And
we're going to separate this out.
Why?
Because suicides are a whole different matter and require different solutions. But we're going to talk about homicides where you have no control in the situation.
Yeah, that's right.
Around 18,000 people were murdered last year with guns.
Yeah.
162,000 are the rough estimates for how many people saved their lives last year with a gun.
And
so when
define save your lives.
They were in interactions where the statistics show they would have definitely or certainly lost their lives had they not had a gun to protect themselves. So they were in high-stakes situations.
If the bad guys didn't have guns to begin with, you wouldn't need guns. Boom, roasted.
Where had they not had a gun to protect themselves, it is almost certain they would have been murdered.
I have a question. Did they have to, like, shoot the gun in order to save themselves?
Yeah, that's statistic, because I've studied that statistic in depth. And what
you didn't seem to know it.
No.
No, they don't always have to have shot the gun. It is whether or not they had a gun. Sometimes they had to shoot it, sometimes they did not. But still, the statistics about how many people are saving their lives every year dwarf the number of gun violence homicides.
There's a problem with the statistic, I'll make it quick, which is there's no way to say for certain you would have died if you didn't have a gun. Let's say I go in to rob someone with a gun, and then they had a gun and I left. That is not a statistic to say you would have died if you didn't have a gun.
Right.
And that's what that study actually shows.
That's not what it showed. It showed they were interactions where somebody had a gun to their head, they were in a high-stakes situation, and had they not had a gun to
that
defend
person would have
themselves,
for sure pulled
they
the trigger.
most certainly would have.
How would you know that?
The likelihood is very high
No,
that they
how
would
would
have.
you know that?
And again, what number is fine for you to say you don't have the right to defend yourself in that situation?
I would say that
because I would say I
40,000
would
people dying a
much
year from
rather err on the side of being able to defend yourself, and that's a low ball statistic. It's really around 500,000 to
Learn how to
over a
fucking
million
fight.
they estimate
Stop being
maybe
pussies and
have
relying on
interactions where they
guns.
save their life. They
There's
can't
other ways to
measure that
defend
because it's harder to
yourselves.
measure things that don't happen.
I had a question for the parents. So you said you're a parent and you're a parent. My question would be like, if your child started showing like mental health warning signs, like maybe they're like showing signs of early serial killer traits, or they're being really depressed, what do you think that letting them experience a gun and firing a gun and knowing how to use it, how do you think about that? Like,
Yeah, I think that is, it's like non-negotiable. First of all, when I say they have access, they don't have access. All of our guns are in safes, right? So they can't access them anyway. But I'm telling you right now that if any of my children showed any mental distress, emotional distress, or had to be on medications, they would have no access to my weapons whatsoever. And I think that is a huge issue. And when you say, here's this huge statistic of how children have died with guns, the issue is going to every time go back to mental health, not the gun. Because if a child has a mental health issue, they will find a way to hurt someone or hurt themselves.
It sounds like you're pretty vigilant.
I'm very vigilant, and I do think that we have some issues with parents not taking authority in their home and not being able to recognize your child has an issue. If your child has an issue, you are vigilant in your home to make sure that those guns are secure and safe. If my husband went off the rocker, I'd take his guns from him.
There was a comment made earlier, I think by Hannah, that if there is an issue with your kid, if something's going on, you know. And I just don't agree with that. I don't think that's true. You
really
do
don't.
not always know. And I do think it's better to err on the side of safety. And like Dom was saying earlier, death by suicide with a gun is much higher. And you don't always know what's going on with your kids. And as much as you want to, and you want to say like, where is the parent? You don't know what that parent is going through. You don't know their situation. Maybe they, have an inkling, or maybe they don't. Just giving that access to the kid and having it available puts them at a much higher risk.
Right, and I wanted to say even with...
sorry, I gotta put... You're expecting?
I am, yes.
Is this your first
You
child?
better hope so.
Congratulations.
Thank you. This is my first child. I am expecting a girl, and I don't think that I'm going to build her feminism off of whether or not she can have a gun. I want her to be able to protect herself, stand up for herself, and be comfortable in who she is without a gun.
So if she's very strong and very well trained, and she's a confident young lady, and she's a feminist, and she has a 300-pound man with a gun pointed at her, what do you think is...
Why does this man have a gun?
Well, yeah, okay.
There's men with guns all over
to clarify, I think, and this goes back to her statistic, which is, hey, it saves people because there's a gun pointed to their head. But that's why we're having the discussion of banning those guns. And if you say,
Bad guys aren't ever going to get guns?
well,
Bad guys are
So
never
you
going to
think
have
the bad
guns?
guys are gonna be like, yeah, I don't want to touch a gun in my life.
We gotta reset. We have to reset. Gun violence is destroying black communities. Will the agreeers please step forward?
All the gun-related deaths in America, black children are suffering the most from gun-related deaths. Since 2006, it has been increasing that black children are the victims of gun-related deaths in America. And out of 14% of black people in America, black people make up 83% of gun-related deaths in America. So,
and why do you think that's true?
I know it's true because I've seen it growing up in different neighborhoods, whether it be in Southern California or whether it be in New York. I've seen it by police-related deaths in America, and even being perceived with a water gun. Black children are murdered. For example, in the 1960s, we've seen
blah blah blah.
Black
People
Panther
like their
Party
guns.
in America,
People don't like
who
them.
started
I'm on
to
the I don't
legally,
like
by the
gun
way,
side of
have a
the
right
argument.
to
All right, that is our honor grind for this week. I've seen people mentioning like you could get 500K, so I'd need to do like another 150K to get like a rank 11.5 or a rank 11.7 is what people were saying. So, but yeah, I'm done for now for this week. Could go back to gold farming or boosting. I definitely probably should because I think we're gonna do ZG with that same guild I was with last night, unless they're gonna continue from BWL. I've yet to see them say anything on Discord. Yeah, later tonight, either ZG or a continuation of BWL, but apparently we're not the only ones having issues on Veilistros, the second boss. Like, we managed to get him to 10% multiple times, but yeah, we probably need boons to actually kill him, or just, it's like a DPS check kind of fight, I'm assuming. But, yeah, call it a stream here. I don't know, maybe I'll do a boosting stream. If not, maybe try and find another spooky game to play on the side here. Yeah, ZG or BWL tonight, and probably the new world boss as well.